began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Their sweets followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. Pink. And cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. The witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Alright, so, oh, swan. Yeah, eating a witch is it's kind of weird. Alright, excellent. Hey! I wonder if it broadcasts the trophies. Only Microsoft audio, or only microphone audio. No. Interesting. Alright, well. Okay. Continue game.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch.
Poor me having to listen to this monologue.
Parents.
All for trophies.
I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our
Why
own
can't I run and talk
candy,
at the same time?
looking for the sweetness
Wasting
that could
time.
take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
So I cranked the gamma way up on this because
This place.
yeah, pause if you want to read it. Oh, okay, that's the car alarm going off. I'm interested. What knocked rocks over? I don't know if I got through the sentence earlier, but yeah, I cranked the gamma way up so that I can see things. And apparently so I can observe the poor render distance. Look at that grass coming in. So I have watched a playthrough of this game. It's not long.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
There should be... Yeah, it's over there, but I'll look at all of them just for the heck of it.
Oh, I remember
right
this.
Here. Okay, question for you. Why is it that there's an old Polaroid of you and your son? It's not even old. Why is it just sitting there? When is this game set?
Okay, I gotta
decrease the speed. I hope you hear the music change. It's gonna get real creepy here. Maybe.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Barely moving. Get over it. Whee! Look down at my hands. We're good. I really want to see. There's the operator. Oh. Keep picking me up when it gets back around. What was that? Okay. Didn't see that earlier. Still there? Nope. Okay. Just hopefully. Get closer. I don't think I will. What is this woman's mind doing that is freaking her out like this? Boop.
Callum?
This way.
Where are you? Wait, Callum! Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Alright, that laugh was creepy. Okay, can't go that way. Who runs this slowly? And how you get anywhere is amazing. Is that where I came in?
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Ow. That's the line. Don't want to get in that. I can go this way, because here's the portrait, right? The Polaroid.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first
Thanks
time
for that
I saw
moment of
Callum,
wisdom.
my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered. And as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh, is he in there?
Callum?
I knew that was there. Yeah, I still have a shiver. Oh well. Da, 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 da.
Wait for Mommy! Stop, Callum! Callum? Where'd you go?
Alright, this is starting to get like
Constant
Ghost
crashes of
Hunters
80s
kind of
music.
deal.
Guess it floats someone's boat.
Like, what even was that? Like, what is the point of that? The trophy is shocking revelations, learn about shock therapy. Alright. Ride bumper cars. Alright. Continue. Oh, why are you freaking out so badly? I see things too. It's kind of weird. Examine accident report. Okay, what's that one? The Shakes. And the Shakes is take a ride on the bumper cars. Alright, I didn't do that, but the bumper cars are going to take a ride on me. Interesting. Ferris wheel it is. I believe that's 3 of the 4 missable ones that I've gotten. Just play through the game.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she... just get some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I'm confused as to what that monologue was about. I feel like it had something to do with the shock therapy we just witnessed. However, run, Callum's mom is the killer.
Callum!
Yeah, I got that feeling when I watched the watch Achievement Hunter do it, but there we go. Like, is this whole park a figment of her imagination, or like what even is this? Scary stuff. Anything scary? Always can see.
People
Hands
come
are
into
always
your
on my
life for a
knees.
reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he
At least the trees rendering.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked
it's more of
and
a
laughed and eventually
hard
kissed.
landscape than a
It
render.
felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect. Safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone.
Yet you're riding on a
Sometimes people
Ferris
leave
wheel,
your
and that
life
seems
for
like
no
something that
reason.
would keep you away.
I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Oh, watch your profanity. Right. I mean, that octopus ride had quite the thing in it. That, what's his name? I don't know his name yet. That guy. Big that guy. Next to it. Nothing here. He's operating it, but you know, I'd expect someone to operate it while I'm in a park alone. Where is that the... That looks like it down there. How do I... Okay. That, yeah, that looks like it be the missing, missing car? Ah. Why is that even there? That's just creepy. I mean, the game's supposed to be creepy, but I can't run while she talks or freaks out. There's a roller coaster. Come on.
A lot of people idolize their children.
Oh, Lord.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
See, that's the kind of thing that gets the police's attention.
Callum, where did you go?
No? Can I walk through
I
here?
always wanted to ride
It's
this
green.
one. Never got around to do it before.
How do you not get around to ride this? It's one of the 4 rides in this amusement park.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Oh, look, it's my inner demon.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want.
What's up with his hands?
What we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child.
That hand at least.
Tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left
Kinda like a hook
trail of
hand.
breadcrumbs. But the part is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you.
Why can't
No
I turn around?
happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Does his father come back to life? Mr. I guess... Why would he show up here? He died on the... He died on the Ferris wheel. Wouldn't his ghost haunt the Ferris wheel? Screaming through the mental institute, I see. Tempting to read these doors, they come too quick. Not safe, I'd say. Can you taste this? No, that's not what it said though. And we're back, though my Sandy is probably leaving. Okay, well, getting out of here. Go around. There we go.
The witch awaits.
I'll take a flashlight, even though I can't actually use that until I don't know when. Some other time. And it's still not useful then. Just a little fenced area. What's the point of that?
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
Yeah, it's you.
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks.
You crazy
He doesn't want to
bipolar
answer
woman.
me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk.
Yeah, it's you.
He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me.
I think you're trying to soothe him too hard.
They are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
You love him so much you put him out of his misery. Out of your misery.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Okay, that one was for... The page loads. Learn about Chad. Okay. How do we get out of here? Oh. I received a text message. Okay. There we go. About to get off the hook. Actually, sorry, that sounded dumb. Stuck between a pole and a rock. Maybe a blade of grass? I don't know. Well, this trail from that car wreck I found earlier. Has to be a dead body there. Examine the corpse.
Who did this to him?
There's that design issues or mud. That's creepy. There's a chipmunk or Chad is his name? Yeah, maybe. Whack-a-jack. That just sounds dirty. Alright, this noise is... I know I gotta take those pills and everything's gonna go nuts. Okay, well, on with the story.
These are mine.
Sure they are. Alright. Are you better than you were a few years ago? Say no to graffiti. Ironic. Your mother? Not safe, the League. I can taste your dreams. Bang is a big fat... Dave is a big fat pig, but his daughter is hot. Except spelled wrong. Fuck gravity. I mean, in a second, sure. That seems like something very difficult to have intercourse with, is gravity. Is there something on the other side of this door? Huh. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. It's almost amusing. Don't believe anything they tell you. Can I run? Let's run. Bust through it. There's that gravity thing. Turn around. I must explore something first, though I'm not sure what. Some garbage. Here's this dead guy again. Can I look at him? Nope. There's not a big chipmunk behind me, though. I just go right through that, don't I? Oh, nope. Bounce it off. Nope, that's...
Callum, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Yeah, you know what? Evidence is not looking good for you, ma'am. You old crazy woman. Cutting yourself?
No.
Shouldn't do that. Is a ghost cutting you? That's not good. What a strange trip it's been. Shouldn't that be reserved for the end? 'Cause this trip is not done. Oh wow. Got
Park
whacked
is a
upside the
collage
head.
of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people
Blurry
die
vision
every
to
year in car
nothing.
crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty
Getting pretty
nose.
dark here,
I hate
female.
that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Waiting for me inside. Boop. It's dark. And it's loading. Right, oh, here's that flashlight coming into kind of use. Hope it's gonna be better than, oh, what's that game? I don't think it's that zombie game. I'm going to, air quotes, read the page. Hey there, creepy chipmunk dude. Nathan Winter. Is that? Bear rug. Okay, it looked like a person's skin rug for a second, which would have been creepy. Ooh. Okay, you were holding the flashlight out at arm's length. You cannot begin to tell me that that's comfortable. And how does that fit into anything? The old disappearing cardboard cutout. Why doesn't the flashlight shine like through the mirror? It shines on the mirror, but it doesn't like reflect. Oh, it's the real creepy Chad. Well, this woman is getting scared. Oh, I thought it was rats, just a ceiling fan. That's creepy, isn't it? This guy is definitely moving. I'm hoping this isn't like actually part of the house, because hoping I'm off tour, because that is not OSHA approved. That walkway is what I was talking about, just in case. It's the sitting room. Another sitting room. Appears I have gone the wrong direction. The chain hanging from the ceiling is kind of a weird deal. Did I check that already? Maybe. Ooh, it's... Ooh. Tell you what, this is only creepy if you're the only one in this haunted house. It's a rather strange thing to have in a haunted house. Now that's creepy. And on to the... This, I do believe, is the PT portion of the game. Can I smoke some cigs?
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets.
Shocking true story,
Where there had
hunger.
been warmth, there was a bone deep coldness that never went away.
Interesting.
I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay.
The Donners, as in the Donner Party.
Watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach
Nightmare
his son to read.
Circus.
My
Okay.
father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking.
So is
I
that
devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little
is that a
better
clue
than
as
the
to what
last.
happened?
I'm in the woods now.
The Donner
Lost
Party?
and afraid.
The
Things never got any
cannibals?
better.
The cannibals of the Oregon Trail era? I have a book on that. Haven't read it, but you know. I love you from Callum. I love you too, honey. Let me stab you and keep you in the fridge. The wilting. Not gonna read that. Shopping list. Normal stuff. Can't examine that. What we got in the fridge? Oh, some food. Nothing going on with the oven quite yet.
What have you done with him?
Okay, we've gone to that. Locked. Read the letter. Continued good health. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, those are so much fun and a great way to break your... The notice. Emergency. Yeah, okay. Something about depression. A circus. Because that's not creepy at all. That's too small. I'm not even going to try. Down the stairs and back in the hallway. Open. The book has been placed on a different shelf. The bear looks like has a black eye. A letter in tiny handwriting that I'm not going to read. another book about cannibals. Looks like the same book, but it's not though. Hold-em-more, I don't know what those are. I'm not familiar with that, but I would imagine it's somewhere along those lines. This hat's still cool. Rubik's Cube. Has letters on it now. Drawing's good. Got some pills going on. Is that Q on the last one? Couple more bottles. There's a bottle under the bed there. I just barely saw him. Take the pills. So now you got babysitter for Callum and pills. And one appearance of pills on the shopping list. That door's not going to open. Examine the wine. It has been uncorked. There's... yeah, it looks a bit... food looks a bit older and nastier. This door will not open. Dad took me. See? There's a bunch of misleading information. Where is this coming from? Notice, yep, same notice. Some coffee splashes on it. Open the door, go down the stairs, into the next cycle. Well, looks browner and dirtier. We've now been turned into demons. Book's still over there. Drawer full of pills. Bear has a black eye still. Oh, this book is about Hansel and Gretel. Cannibalism. Heavy theme. Heavy theme in this. Wilting. Hold on, is that by the same author? Sure is. Demons again, cars on fire, bloody handprints, among other things. Yep, same story there. Drawing. They're on the floor though. Headless doll. Coffee mug. I thought it was a head. Shopping list is a lot of prescriptions. Same story with that picture though. Someone's playing opera and needs to clean the kitchen. Not looking good. The same picture that was on the wall over there. Door isn't open. Can I close the fridge? Does this door open? No. I don't know if that door opens or not. Yeah, same thing. Salmon. History of Solomon Island. I am not familiar with that. That doesn't look good. Someone fell back in their chair and blood splattered their head. That's something you want to avoid doing that. Torn in half. What time is it? It is time to examine the pills. No, it's just about 9. A little before 9. A couple minutes to 9. There's a deer. Something about grandma. It's a wee bit creepy. Door's not on it anymore. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It's very nice. It has made me happy. Callum. Who was that? William. Oh, that's William, the creepy guy. William Winter. Winter, was it? Yeah, that guy. Oh, there's dolls hanging from the ceiling. That, I would have to, try to dissuade you from ever doing that. That's creepy. There's more blood on the walls. I'm not sure what that's a picture of. Old, rotary phone. There's just an eyeball sitting there. That teddy bear just isn't moving. It's just the story this time. It's not a description of anything. The woodcutter's dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter's dead. The witch always wins. All here. Okay. Creepy as usual. Got some long shiny hair there. Pills. Do I really need to examine that all the time? I mean, if there's anything that talks, that's it right there. On with it. Shopping list. You are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer mine. No longer. Is he wants? I don't know. Something like that. Something along those lines. I'm gonna have to stand there at some point. Is that a doll head in the pot? You have 2 refrigerators. I don't know if that was a thing earlier. Yep, I'm gonna have to go stand there. Ooh, there's that ice pick. Fantastic. Pre-bloodied. Drawing. Oh, there's that I love you drawing that is now burnt. Alright, let's just get in the closet. It's gonna go so well. Oh, is it that locked door on from the entrance hallway? Probably is. I had a different door open before. Looking for a door moving. Is it this one? Sure is. Sucks closed and is now locked. Fantastic. Ooh, a shadow. I look like I'm buff in that shadow. Granted, I'm crazy, so I can look however I want. There you go. Let your dolls drink wine. Still that ball. Can no longer examine it, though. Examine the pills. Read the letter. Have a nice day. Nothing says have a nice day in a personal fashion like a stamp. Hanging from the ceiling. Just hanging. They're just hanging out. Read notice. Scribbled over it. Read notice. Thank you, William, for the new watch. I was hoping it'd be rearranged or something. See something more mischievous. Door still locked. Still locked. These are just windows, yep. Oh, there's those hooks on the chains that I saw in the haunted house. Still that book. The music's getting scary. Can't read that. Still Hunger the story. Still the woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Tell you what, I'm not liking the frantic music going on. If I could just confront whatever this is, that'd be fantastic. Hold on, no. I want to examine what's on the back. Okay, so, let me try that again. My two best friends, oh, there's what's going on. The walls are bleeding, that's always a good sign. How's this going? How's this going? Oh, okay. I see feet hanging in there, that's good. The hat is bloodied. Now there's like some goop in the hat, possibly brain. There are people hanging from meat hooks. That looks like it could be me, Callum, some other woman. What was that? Something bump into me, or am I just... Something definitely bumped into me. Open the door. What's in here? Ice picking that teddy bear with the black eye. Some feathery carcasses of small animals. Those chicken legs are still in the bottom. Door doesn't open. How's the shopping list? Shopping list is doing good. Joke's on you level. I'm not hurrying through this. Haha. Fine. Just half of a burnt, torn up letter. Still Solomon Island. The door is back on. Music is less frantic. Read notice. Oh. You will watch me rot. That may be the most profound thing I've seen yet. So, okay. Open the door. And we've come to the pass.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time, before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of the story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
That's a good question.
Thanks for coming in here and bitching at me. Oh, something else to examine. Eyes without a sparkle. That seems... QBL Publishing. That seems like a stillbirth or a miscarriage. What's through here? hold up. Alright, I can't see another comment. What is that? Okay, it's just shiny. Examine the book. Well, sure. Hansel and Gretel. Oh, hold on, I'm playing with my phone. There we go. Alright, so
Cal?
oh look, a cutscene.
Cal?
Excellent.
Cal? Cal?
Am I not broadcasting anymore?
Cal?
Nope, it sure creeps a lot. That hook hand is the creepiest thing. So what is this? Is this like the mentality showing through, or what's going on here? Show comments? Does that work? Desperately trying to find find comments, so you know I'm not ignoring.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
Listen, I'm trying to look at the comments, but my phone is not.
I was returned to Atlantic Island Park.
It's not cooperating. Enter the... Oh, hey, look at that. Got them all. I got all of the trophies. Excellent. Didn't take me all that long, too. I'll be right back. I'm gonna find my laptop, see if I can actually get something to show up. It is the park. You have been watching The Park. return to menu. Okay. Put that one in the vault, play that crap. Really, what I want to get, what's it called, Until Dawn? Really want to play that. But I was unwilling to spend 40 bucks on it. I don't know why. Don't know why, though. That would be fun. Be fun to play that. I don't want Windows 10. I don't want Windows 10. Two different things. Should change my deal, shouldn't I? Okay. Yes, return to the menu, please. Thank you. Press it like 4 times. Oh. Oh Lord, I'm gonna try to hop up here. Fine. How would I continue that game? I'm actually interested. I'm gonna see. Continue game. Just gonna give me an option to return the menu, or I'm gonna start me over. What? Ah. Well, maybe I can... Okay, so it'll just send me back to the last checkpoints, I guess. Well, I guess that's the game there. I tried to change the title on my coming out of my PS4, but so I want my title to be The Park, playing The Park, but apparently that didn't work.
This is a goat. He might be the goat, but goats are very smart.
Okay, well, that's my stream for now. Maybe I'll stream a little bit later. Thank you.
Follow at Bud Light Esports, use hashtag BudLightEvote, and tag